Good morning. So I did something a little bit different this morning. Rather than just use the front cam, I thought I'd use my phone. Morning, Cowboat Pics. Hi, Nick. Hi, Bob. Oh, it's bloody freezing out here. Oh, I knew it's going to be cold. I've got a thermal layer, a wool layer, my fleece here. Oops, sorry about, got my little microphone on, hang on. Oh yeah, bloody freezing, but Bob, well, I've got to get up to Napton, and then when I get to Napton, you know, I'll be on free electric hookup, so that'll be all right then. I bought a little 2,000 watt fan heater, so I can hook that up as well. Just have that running as well, so I'll be perfectly fine. Just a moment. Oh my god, yeah. And of course it rained all day yesterday. Seriously, I can do the cold, I can do the rain. Oh. I knew I'd need extra layers. Oh, damn it. So I'm just gonna let it run, you know, until I lose internet reception, you know. But I can switch cameras and have a chat, and you know. Beautiful. So we're coming up to Grafton Regis. It's beautiful around here. It's one of my favourite mooring spots. Whee. Yeah, it's lovely around here. Just moored up near Kingfisher Marina. Just say hello to Kevin Lynn. Hi, Kevin Lynn. They're just up visiting their boat for the weekend. And yeah, Stoke Bruerne, quick stop at Stoke Bruerne, get some water. I think pub's in order today. I've been wanting to stop at actually Stoke Bruerne, go to the museum. The amount of times that I've been through Stoke Bruerne and the bloody museum's been shut. So I wanted to go to the museum and also the boat inn. So have a meal there, and then I'll do the Blisworth Tunnel first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, we've realised that that little camera on the bow doesn't have a mic in it. Or if it does, it's a really poor quality one. So we're now hunting around to find a camera with similar quality that also has a mic. Because once I get the new engine installed, you know, you'll hardly hear anything, you know, and it'll be so nice. It's one of the things that I find so frustrating about this engine at the moment, because it's so loud. You can't have a conversation with people on the towpath. You know, they're trying to talk to you and you're just like, yep, just nod. Oh yeah, look at this. This was a palace, I think. Is that turret just up there? Or is that church? I can't remember. But there's a brain hospital up there. Bloody freezing, Barb. That's what I just bloody said. Yeah, so there's a brain hospital up there. It used to be, I think it used to be a palace. It belonged to one of the monarchs years back. Oh, morning, Mark. Yes, it is, mate. It's lovely and toasty warm inside the boat, but I'm not inside the boat. How far Stoke Bruerne? It's not that far. Well, got to stop briefly and pick up some water. And then is it 7 locks up to the summit? So it's like just around the corner, really, you know. Or I could get water at the top. Might do that actually, because I just realised there's a boat behind me. So I could, we could share the lock together. That'll be awesome. Such a beautiful canal, isn't it? I mean, they all are, you know, but I love this one in particular now because I've got loads of friends down here, you know, it's awesome. Morning everyone, for those of you who just joined me on this very brisk morning on the Grand Union Canal. Yeah, Barb, lots of locks. I love the tunnels. Now I've got over my phobia of tunnels, Barb. I love, especially the Bluesworth. Yeah, but as you sort of get down towards Marsworth, you get like a lot of locks, but they're all kind of within a few hundred yards of each other. But that's kind of good and bad because it makes you kind of stop. I was not like doing 2 locks a day, 2 or 3 locks and then stopping and then exploring the area, you know. But it's lovely, and it's just so many kinds of interesting boats down, especially when you get down further like Rickmansworth and Uxbridge. There's loads of really interesting boats, not all like classic wide beams, but you know, yachts and sailing craft and all sorts of stuff. It's really fascinating. And then of course, you know, if you get down as far as like Watford or like Cassidy Park, that beautiful park I was at, you know, then you can jump on the tube. Morning. Yeah, there's a view on the other side. Yeah, just word of warning, Barb. Yeah, maybe not the Aylesbury arm or the Slough arm. Definitely not the Slough arm. I've heard the Aylesbury arm's being cleaned up somewhat, but yeah, not the Slough arm. It's beautiful. There's a marina. Just I can't remember the name of the marina. Packet boat, I think it is. Just nearby, just near there is beautiful. It's really lovely. There's a couple of places you can moor up, but just stop further down, you'll regret it. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. There's my other half Duncan up the front. Say hello. Oh, it's so much easier doing locks now because I've got crew. If I time it right, you know, weekends, then I can do whole flights. It's awesome. Yeah, I was showing him the map last night about places where I thought I'd go. like Tartabeg locks, Wolverhampton flight. Oh, really? Was that? Oh, right. Awesome. Narrowboat that James built. I have watched a couple of his vlogs. Get a few ideas, you know. Who doesn't? What was the other? Brentford. No, I haven't been to Brentford yet. So the plan originally was to go down London, go through London, go up the Lee, come back down the Lee, go through London again, go down to Brentford, down onto the Thames, and then up the Oxford. But because my engine's in a very bad way, I've basically had to, I booked it in for a complete overhaul, refurbish. But that's a Calcut on the Grand Union. So I've basically cancelled all those plans, come back up, so travelling up the other way. For the sake of, you know, it's only a couple of months. For the sake of a couple of months inconvenience, you know, I'm basically going to have a brand new engine installed in my boat. So it's a no-brainer, really. Get it done. You know, just get it done. And I won't have to worry. But unfortunately, it's just a matter of how many miles is the canal? Canals, 2,000 miles. So I think that's, I think it's 2,000 miles of canal and river. I'm not 100% sure on that. Might just be canal. That's sort of all over the country, you know. It runs from, you know, Leeds in the northeast, all the way to Liverpool, all the way to Manchester, down to Birmingham, and all the way to London. That was, you know, that was the network essentially of the Industrial Revolution. You know, that's where they had to, you know, getting coal from all over and transporting raw materials everywhere, you know. It's a lot, but the way I see it is, you know, you do 2,000 miles in one direction, but it's another 2,000 miles in the opposite direction. So to me, it's 4,000 miles. I think that's just 4,000, you know, 2,000 miles of CRT managed waterways, because of course there's other waterways, like the River Thames, for example, which is managed by the Environment Agency. So yeah, it's a matter of me now finding a place to go for the winter, and I'd love to go down the Oxford. I could make it down the Oxford before the stoppages, but I can't. Everyone says don't do the Thames, you know, in winter because of the flooding and whatever else, you know. So Birmingham. Because I'm thinking, well, I need to get services for the boat, you know, water, diesel, coal, all the rest of it. And Birmingham will also provide me plenty to do. There's loads of museums and all that sort of thing. So I'm gonna, I think that's it, because I'm gonna be on the Grand Union at Calcut anyway. I'm thinking, well, why don't I just go up the Hatton flight and sort of cruise around Birmingham for the winter, and then I've kind of got the choice. You know, then I've got a choice of going like south again, or north, or up to Wales, or... So I think Birmingham is the go. And, you know, it's a place I haven't been yet either, so... Yes, crash outdoors, I live on my boat. I have been living on a boat on the canals of England for the past 2.5 years. On this boat, 6 months. Yeah, Crash Outdoors, it is one of probably the most unique lifestyles you'll ever see in the world. It is, I feel so humble and so lucky to be able to, you know, have this opportunity of doing something like this, because this is absolutely incredible. The fact that you can live on the canals of England, I think is, that were built 200 years ago, I think is absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. That's what I love about this. Like I said, the wide canals, lots of interesting boats. Not just narrowboats. Sheila, yes. 2 weeks, they said. 2 weeks without an engine, but yeah, it's going to cost a lot. But then, you know, people spend more than what I spend on my engine on a car, you know, and this is my home. So to me, it's a no-brainer. It's a small amount of money to pay for, you know, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will spend more than £4,000 on their home renovation or their motor vehicle. I'm spending it on probably the most essential part of the boat. So I don't really see it as being a lot of money. It's a really good investment, that's for sure. Yeah, wild and free, mostly. I'm a little bit more tied down now because Duncan has to work from the boat, so he needs 4G. There haven't been really too many issues with 4G, to be fair. Country areas can be a bit of a problem, but yeah, that's why I'm really keen on that Starlink. It's not available yet, but as soon as it is, I'll be one of their first customers. most beautiful countryside in the world, it really is. Rolling hills, green pastures, trees everywhere, just green. Sheila, I cannot recommend the boating life more than I do. Sure, there's a few tense moments. You always get some asshole, you know, you get them everywhere. But 99% of the time, it's just out of this world. But, you know, people are friendly. People say hello to you. People wave to you. You're cruising past just either a simple way, good morning. That never happens in a house when you're living in a house, ever. You know, people look out for each other, you know, like, especially over winter, like, and all the liveaboards sort of like band together and just help each other out, you know. If you need anything, you're okay. You know, a few times I've had engine problems or whatever, and I've had other boats come past and say, hey, you okay? Like, it's just one big community. It's just fabulous. But it's not without its challenges. You know, it can be hard work. You know, lifting bags of coal, you know, they're 25 kilos each. And when there's 10 of them, you've got to lift them onto your roof or whatever, you know, things like that. Carrying the L-sand, you know, all that human waste and water all collected together, you know, it's heavy stuff. Lifting that around. I find crouching and twisting, I do that a lot as well. Crouch and twist and turn, and yeah, I find that a bit hard going. And you've also got to be, you kind of got to be thinking ahead about, you know, what do you need in terms of supplies for the boat, supplies for yourself. You know, I carry, you know, like at least 4 weeks supply of cat litter. Because you never know what's around the corner, do you? You know, could break down tomorrow. Touch wood, don't. But you know. Hi, Ian. No, crash outdoors. My home is my home. My boat is my home. My home is my boat. My boat is my home. Someone else suggested that actually, you could do like tours up and down the Grand Union, but frankly, I don't want members of the public coming into my home. Would you invite someone from the member of the public into your home? I mean, people do, that's why Airbnb got created, but it's the same deal. It's my home. Just because it's a boat doesn't make any difference really, in my book. It's still my home, and I don't really want members of the public, you know, cramming my style and my space. It might be 60 foot long, but it doesn't mean I've got loads of space. It's comfortable for 2 people. No, I don't need to. I'm retired anyway. I'm retired at 46. I've got a husband. He makes the money, I spend it. Okay, mate. Oh wow, look, awesome catch, mate. I love the anglers too, they're always a friendly bunch, you know. Oh, I've got this boat hot on my tail now. It's probably going, oh, that bloody boat in front of us goes bloody slow. But then, you know, the locks are just around the corner anyway, so I don't see the point, you know. Yeah, so Sheila, yeah, it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful lifestyle. You just have to plan ahead and you have to manage your resources, your energy and water and things like that, you know? But there's always, there's never a dull moment. There's always something to do. Especially on a project boat, bloody hell. Morning. Pleasure, mate. Glad you enjoyed that little cruise. You have a great day, eh? It's supposed to get sunny later, but I haven't seen you this morning. Yeah, I'm getting sweet FA through the solar at the moment. It's only early. But yeah, lucky for diesel engines, eh? Got my alternator chucking out 14.5 volts at the moment. At about 70 amps, so. So I just looked back and just realised that it's a hire boat. Probably a speeding hire boater. What do you mean bits in? What bits? Oh, food. Oh, so I've got enough food to last us until I get to the marina. So I don't know if you saw last vlog, but I booked myself into Wigram's Turn again for the several weeks leading up to the engine refit. So I could get Tesco grocery deliveries there, and Amazon, and everything else that I need. So yeah, easy. And there's a pub just across the, just behind the marina, the King's Head. And over the hill at Napton is the Folly, my favourite pub in the whole wide world. Yes, Claire. Much, oh, so much better. I just need to find someone to come and install my Webasto, because that other engineer guy that I met, he's just fallen off the face of the planet. So I need to find myself another marine engineer who can come and install my Webasto, because I think I'm going to need it. Because I've had some problems with the old one, so I bought a new, like a refurbished one, and I want to install it, but I just need to find someone to do it, you know. Yes, I was thinking about you this morning, Barb, when I was like looking at going, where do I go for winter? Where do I go for winter, you know? I think being in some kind of civilization will be quite good. Well, I mean, I'm sure, I mean, if it's anything like anywhere else I've been on the canal, Barb, Birmingham, it's like, if I look at the map, bloody Canal Central. So I'm sure there'll be loads of old pubs and all that kind of stuff. The Black Country Museum is a place I want to go. I'm like, okay for coal. At the moment, yes. I've just opened the second last bag. I've got one more bag, then I'm going to get some more, but I'll probably be able to get it at the marina. A bit pricey, but everything is on a bloody boat, isn't it? A bloody narrowboat. Everything's pricey. Just add the word custom or marine next to anything and triples the price. Oh, I can see blue sky on the horizon. Yeah, poor old engine. Doesn't like going very fast. 2 miles an hour. 2 miles an hour is about as fast as I can go. I don't want to push the engine too hard now. Oh wow, oh my god. Oh, got another boat joined us now. But I can't go any faster, you know, and there's no point in trying to pull up because pull over, it's not a car, you know, I can't just pull over. And I have done in the past, I have pulled over to let other boats pass who were tailgating me, more or less, and ended up getting stuck in the mud both times. I'm like, I'll never do that again. I don't see the point. We're coming up to a lock very shortly, so what, they're going to just race me to the lock, are they? See you later, was it? Nudge? See you later, nudge. You don't get to see the rear view, do you? I often try to glance back and, you know, enjoy the scenery that way. There we go. Yeah, I could just tell by the way that like, he's literally tailgating me, and the other boat behind him is tailgating him. But I'm not budging. I wonder if they know I'm recording it live. Forward to having a nice hot shower later. Oh, bloody hell. Stepping back in a nice warm boat would be enough, really. But I've got a ways to go. No, absolutely right. You know, like, if I let them go past, then I've got no one to go up with. I'm first in line. They can wait. And if they've got a problem with it, too bad. That's not the point of the canal, is it? It's not like the M1 where you've got like 3 lanes of overtaking lane. And you can be in a rush. It's not the point of being on the canal, is it? Even if you're in a high boat. No, generally speaking, most people are pretty good. But like I said, you get our occasional asshole. Like that guy who sped past me. You know, I was just doing training video things, you know. I was getting very antsy back then, you know. But yeah, like, you know, like, seriously, people just... Anyway. Morning. Morning. Good morning. Lots of anglers out today. I don't know how they can sit out there for hours. I really can't. For a start, I'd be absolutely bored shitless. And it must freeze. Yeah, at least I've got an engine that's keeping at least my feet warm. Morning. But they leave their rods out right to the end, you know? Morning. Like, straight back in again. You know, you think you like wait for the other boats to come past, but no, like literally he lifted up just as I was going past. Crazy. It's like a game to them, you know. Don't hit the narrowboat, don't hit the narrowboat. Oh yeah, this is a lovely bit. Oh, that wind's picked up now, Barb. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's get a new jacket. I want to get to the bottom of the locks. Bloody hell. Cuts right through you. Thought 3 layers would be enough, but clearly that was underestimated the British weather. I need gloves. I've had this problem ever since I started cruising. I never know what right gloves to get. Because I like using my hands, see, you know, and gloves seem to make everything so much more cumbersome. But I'm going to need gloves again this year. I just don't know what to buy. I really don't. It's the only thing I struggle with, bloody gloves. Everything else is fine. It's just gloves. You know, they need to be waterproof, you know, because the ropes get wet, and they need to be warm, or at least weatherproof. A waistcoat that plugs into the 12 volt, a heated waistcoat, that's cheating. All right. Didn't understand a word he said. Can't hear him. Can't hear him for the bloody loud engine. I'm going to take it off again anyway shortly because got lots coming up. Okay, so Stoke Bruerne is notorious for not having any 4G. So from this point, don't know what'll happen. Really, I'm just gonna let it run. See what happens. I suppose they can hear me come a mile off, can't they? I'll go right up, I think. Morning. I'll go right up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put this down shortly, and so we can. Well, I've got crew, haven't I? You can go and do the lock for me. Morning. as well, get it. Best way to do a lock with someone else. Good holiday?
Huh?
Good holiday?
Lovely, yeah.
At the end or starting?
We've got taking it back tomorrow, so we're only over the weekend.
Oh, right, right.
So about midway. Where are you heading?
To Napton.
Okay, going further up.
Yep.
Making a film.
Hey?
Making a film.
I'm doing a live stream actually at the moment.
Oh, fantastic.
Live stream of my journey. So when I was moored up just round past Yardley-Gobian, yeah, because I have a YouTube channel, so I'm just experimenting with doing live streams. I've got a camera mounted on the bow of the boat,
Yeah.
but I'm using my phone at the moment to do the live stream, and I can chat to people as I'm cruising.
Brilliant. How long have you been out?
This morning,
On the boat, no.
oh, I've had about 6 months, but I've been living on the canals for 2.5 years.
Alright, apart from winter.
Oh, I love winter. Winter's the best time of the year.
It's nice to show it off.
Yes, it is. Makes life so much easier, doesn't it?
Oh,
And my crew is only just moving on board with me full time as well. So
getting up to speed.
yeah, so well, I've got crew now to do the locks for me. So it's so much better than doing it solo.
I've never done it on solo. I don't think I'm very good at it.
It's a lot of hard work. You gotta bring the boat in, climb the ladder, close the gates.
I'm not good with ladders.
Yeah, and it takes longer. Obviously,
Been through the tunnel before.
Yeah, several times.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Bluesworth is my favourite,
Yeah.
but I've got to go through both of them again, obviously, to get to Napton.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, right, yes. Just say hello to all my subscribers. This is my mate Kev. This is my mate Kev. Say hello, Kev. Oh yeah, of course. The car. Forgot about the car. I thought you were going to bring the boat down.
Once I bring the boat out, I want to put it back. At least you shared a lot with someone.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
people know when we're just on the bridge down there.
Oh, right, right.
They call me or something.
Yeah, yeah, that was lucky actually.
Right.
See you at the next one.
Yeah.
What do you mean not the best time of year, Barb? Just because you don't like the cold? Spring and summer? Are you kidding? You out of your mind? We just got into autumn. Gold Coast. The Gold Coast? Well, at least you get sun there. Hi Lou. This is, we've just done one, we've got another 6 more to go for the flight at Stoke Bruerne. Takes us up to the summit to get ready to do the Bluesworth Tunnel. We're not doing the Bluesworth Tunnel today, probably tomorrow maybe, or maybe later today, don't know yet. first time on a boat?
No, I've done it quite a few times.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
But you're not going to buy one yet?
Not yet. It'd be nice to spend 6 months with someone. Not sure.
Which is great because you get a lot of people, like all the liveaboards all sort of band together and help each other out, and you get never really that cold. I'm really complaining about how hot it gets inside the cabin.
Sorry.
I usually often complain about how hot it gets inside the cabin. Yeah.
You got a lot of cold.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
They're either like really hot or hot.
Yeah. It's either on or off, pretty much. But, yeah. I just love the freedom. My partner, that's my partner up there, he works from the boat.
Okay.
So as long as I got 4G,
Didn't need it.
yeah, we'll just give it up the flat down London way, so we'll go cruising around England together. Whereabouts do you live normally then?
Hertfordshire, not far.
Oh, okay, not
It's down
far,
the
right.
road, so yeah.
Oh, right.
Have you been down to the Forest Tree around there?
Straight down. Yeah, well, I'm just like coming from. I came all the way down from Oxford.
Oh, okay. So you've come up past Sweet Tree and back past
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top
Obviously there.
Yeah.
Oxford.
there.
All right, lovely.
This is a really nice bit of canal because you've got a bit of everything.
Yeah, yeah. This is like the 5th time I've been on this canal. I was gonna go. Well, I was gonna go down to London and go up to Lee, and then go down to London to Thames and go up to Oxford. But my engine is falling apart, so I'm having a take it.
Work done.
Yeah, so I booked it for the 1st of December. So for 2 months I'm going to spend, or a couple of months I'm going to spend chill out time in Bruerne.
So hopefully that lock is in our favour then we can go straight in.
Oh yeah.
We can go over there.
Dookie doo. What? What? It is a proper microphone. Oh, it's getting warm now. Bloody hell. Take some layers off. Oh, better. Oh, the sun's shining. It's such a lovely feeling. cost? Those paintings on the wall that you saw are actually mosaic tiles. Oh, it's so much easier doing locks with like wide locks for the boat. Oh, makes life so much easier. When your boat doesn't get chucked around the lock with all the water turbulence. So much better. Only if there is some, there might not be. Oh, yeah, there's one. There's one. No, it's doing right. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's put the top one up, but from here it looks like it is, but they're actually ground panels.
I've seen it before where it goes like right over.
Yeah. Stoke Bruerne.
It's nice there.
Pub, yeah, I'm gonna fill up with water at the pub.
Oh yeah,
And then just go around the corner, go and maybe have a little museum.
Yeah, museum's good. Should be.
Yeah, it should be.
We're gonna get some water as well.
Go and have a meal at the pub and
Boat.
do everything, yeah.
Hopefully we've got 2 taps.
No, they've only got the one,
Oh,
but
have they?
yeah. How big's the water tank?
I don't know. Well, we're gonna head up to Bruerne.
Oh, right, okay.
We're gonna go straight through, so we're gonna go back by 9 o'clock.
I see, right. I've got a BMC 1.8 engine, which the pop you can hear is actually it's actually as well as sucking in air, it's also blowing out air and blowing out oil and blowing out diesel and exhaust. So yeah. So according to Charlie, I'm only operating on like 2 cylinders at the moment. Oh, cheers. Damn wind. Bloody wind. Gotta have the wind. Blows me bloody everywhere. Hi, Danny. I don't know actually what the make of the camera is. I'll find out for you though. Charlie brought it over from America, so I don't know whether it's available here in the UK. It's a good camera though, like really good quality. But obviously without sound. But yeah, I'll find out, mate. Yeah.
So you do your channel as well and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, doing live stream at the moment.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's completely fine. Doing live stream my cruise.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, so I record a vlog of everything I do.
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
Yeah.
stay here.
Yeah.
It's a short while.
Live. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I also walk on the tunnels.
Mum says hi.
How many watches do you have?
Yeah.
Holy crap, 15 people.
Yes, John. Poor old engine. Yeah, that's why I'm taking it up to Calcutta to have it redone. By the way, people, that's Duncan walking along the gunnels. I've been doing it so much myself, you know. It's about time he got used to walking along the edge of the boat. Oh, great, here comes the wind again. Just what we love. Oh yeah, Charlie, if you're listening, someone's asked about the brand of the camera on the bow. Can you, if you know, can you put it in chat? So we've got one more lock to do, this one and the next one, and that's the flight for Stoke Bruerne. So stop to get water and then find a mooring and go to the pub. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. No, be uniform, please, collaborative trust. Yeah, Aussie boater. Yeah. So yeah, I've recorded about 840 vlogs now.
Wow.
From when I started. I had a little. Sorry. Vlog. Video log.
Oh, okay. You said F, and I was to say something.
No, like vlog. Yeah. Yeah, because I was living on a 24-foot cruiser.
Yeah.
For 2 years prior to this. So yeah, I document everything that I do, like DIY, the bed I sleep on, all that kind of stuff, as well as the cruising stuff. Yeah, it's still for a bit of fun, you know. And it's a good record there. I've got a diary of everything I've done.
No, it's brilliant, isn't it? I think I've got a couple of boats coming through.
Oh yeah.
Looks like they're tied together. Towing.
Probably a supply boat.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got two old trads coming down the locks at Stoke Bruerne. This could be quite interesting to look at, actually, because they're usually about 100-year-old boats, at least 100 years. Some of them more.
I'll grab the filling on the left.
G'day.
How you doing? All right?
All right, mate.
Yeah. Where are you heading to now then?
Hey, just looking at find more up here.
Loads before the tunnel.
Is there? It's just you ahead of us. Lovely old boats. How old are they? Right. 36. Nice, wow. So yeah, the boat on the right, it's coming through now. It's only 10 years old, but the boat on the left was built in 1936. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's one of the fuel boats. Morning. And there's a pub on the right. There's a pub on the right as well. We've eaten there. It's awful food. Welcome to Stoke Bruerne. So that little cottage you see on the right, in the middle there, is cottage number 4, canal side cottage number 4, which is the one I stayed in. Just at the beginning of the first lockdown, if you remember. And that cottage is actually for sale if you can spare £250,000, but it is a heritage listed building, so if you want to do any repairs to it, you've got to keep within the same style. Going through the tunnel today?
Yeah, what if you get
Buck Brook.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 2 hours from here, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to give me 3.
Right.
Let's say 12, this is the thing. Yeah. You know where the water is? Not
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to get at from here. Yeah, you have to, it's right next to the pub. Do you see
it's
those
on the
windows?
right-hand side.
Yeah, do you see those
Okay.
windows there?
Yeah, okay.
It's right there.
Okay.
Well, we can always,
You got water as well, don't you?
yeah.
They're more next to each other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. I might not be very good at it, but I can give it a go. Do you want to go in first?
Probably easier.
Yeah. Go in first and then I'll try and get next to you. I'll try not to.
Hiya.
Hi.
You got a camera on the front, so you can see. That's good.
Well, no, well, yeah, I do have one on the front, but I'm actually recording from here today. Doing a live stream from the boat.
All right,
That I've done from Grafton Regis.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, all the way up, all the locks and stuff. Yeah. Just for something fun to do, you know?
If I put up next to you, how do I tie off onto you? Is there any,
Grab your rope.
just grab the back?
Yeah, you just tie it off the.
Okay.
I've never done it before either, but it looks like there might be enough space for us to both berth up anyway, so we'll see.
Yeah. We'll give it a go. It's always great with an audience, though, isn't it?
It is.
That's just
I
why
know.
we're doing it so well, and this is the bit where we really
I just hate it,
I
yeah.
know.
There's a couple of there's a couple of locks that the pub's right on the lock.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, over summer I remember coming down once. It was on the Staffordshire Worcestershire Canal,
Yeah.
and there's a pub right there, packed with people. And
Yeah.
I'm in my little cruiser, you know, coming down, and yeah, got an audience like that.
And
It's
the
like,
wind
oh, look at
catches
that.
you as well, and you're sideways across the basin deck.
Yeah.
It's quite windy down there, and you're like, oh great, that's really fun.
Bloody autumn weather. Don't know whether it's going to be sunny or cool.
At least it's better than yesterday. Where did you stop last night?
Just near Kingfisher Marina.
Oh, okay, you're just a bit further on. Yeah, we were in Cosgrove.
Right, yeah.
It's quite nice around
Yeah, just up in Cosgrove, yeah. It's a lovely stretch through there.
there. You go first. I'll probably try and get in behind you.
Yeah, it's a bastard of an intersection this, because it's right over there.
Yeah, I can
It's
see
going to
it.
go kind of out, and then anyway, we'll I might even grab the center line and do it that way.
I'll tell you what, I'll wait for you to get where you're going. And then I'll come out. I won't try and do this together.
You may even be able to moor up behind me if I go all the way
Yeah.
forward.
I'll try that. Yeah, because my water's at the front.
Yeah, same. But I've got a pretty long hose too, so
Yeah.
you know. want to pull the boat over there.
Do you need me to help?
I don't know if you can. What?
Cheers, guys. That made my work.
Oh no! Let go! Let go! Let go!
See you there.
Yeah, as far forward as you can, because they're going to come in either maybe behind me. Alright folks, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed that little live cruise up to Stoke Bruerne. But yeah, pub's calling. I need an ale and water and mooring for the night, and then tunnel tomorrow. So I hope you have all a great day or evening or whatever you're doing, wherever you are. And I'll see you again very soon. Ciao.